Let's unbox this damn thing. Hello, it's FamCam. And oh my god, I'm really excited, y'all. Because I just picked something up, honestly, on an impulse buy. Okay, let me back up for a bit. I was in Costco the other day. Not sponsored, but I was in Costco. And I came across something that I knew I wasn't going to be able to see for a long time if it didn't pick up on the spot. And I checked the prices on Amazon to make sure it was the best deal, and it was better than Amazon. What am I talking about? This right here. Look at this. This is the Atari Gamestation Pro. It's essentially Atari's NES Classic, SNES Classic, PlayStation Classic. This is Atari's answer to that. But it has like RGB lighting on the controllers and the console. Like, that's so cool. It has over 200 games loaded in it. Let's unbox this damn thing, okay? So, before I do though, I want to highlight a couple things about this. This features games from the Atari 2600, the Atari 5200, the Atari 7800, Atari Arcade, and bonus games. Play these legendary Atari games, including Air-Sea Battle, Adventure, Asteroids, Boxing, Breakout, really clever names back then, Canyon Bomber, Centipede, love Centipede, my dad's a huge Centipede fan, fun fact, Circus Atari, Combat, Crystal Castles, Dark Chambers, Demons to Diamonds, Dodge 'em, Drag Race, Fast Eddie, Frog Pond, Gravatar, Haunted House, Human Cannonball, iRobot, Lunar Lander, Major Havoc, Millipede, Miniature Golf, Missile Command, Night Driver, Off the Wall, Outlaw, Pong Video Olympics, Quad Run, Real Sports Baseball, Real Sports Basketball, Real Sports Football, Roadrunner, Skydiver, Solaris, Space War, Super Breakout, Sword Quest, Earthworld, Sword Quest Fireworld, Sword Quest Waterworld, Star Raiders, Steeplechase, Tempest, Video Pinball, Warlords, Wizard, Yar's Revenge, and many, many more. Alright. I kept you waiting long enough. Let's unbox this thing. So, let me get my trusty pocket knife. It's got my name on it. Literally. It's got my name on it. You may have seen it from past videos of mine. I guess this is my official unboxing knife going forward. So let's open this thing. And there we go. And maybe tilt this right way so, there's actually more. There's more tape on the side here, so I gotta cut that too. Whoopsies. That's, yeah. There we go. And over here as well. Come on. There we go. Trying my damnedest not to cut myself. And just open over here. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? My Arcade Atari. So, got a box here. I'm assuming there's some cords in here, or no, it's just instructions, maybe stickers. Gamestation Pro User Guide. Okay, so it's instructions. Well, I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. So let's get this plastic off. It's like somebody's drumming in the distance, except it's right in your ears. Anyway, let's put that aside. What do we got first? Got an HDMI cable. Pretty much all y'all know what an HDMI cable is. At least the vast majority of you. So you don't necessarily need to go through that, because it's not unique to this. But let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Look at this. So this is the controller. Let me put the box down for a bit. This is the controller. There's two of these. It's basically like an Atari 2600 joystick. It's got a trigger right here. B button up here. A button down here. This is so cool. This knob right here. I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe it's for Pong. Maybe it's to turn the dial to move the paddles up and down. Because my grandpa had Pong, one of those original home Pong consoles that had dials for controllers. Oh no, it stops. So maybe it controls the volume. Interesting. Oh, I'll find out when I play it. And it's got this power switch right here. And these bottom buttons: home, select, start. Start is usually pause, at least back in my day. And this button right here has like a little flashy light indicator, which I assume controls the RGB lighting, which we'll find out in a bit when I load the batteries. This is really cool. And it's got a USB Type-C port. Maybe that's for syncing, or maybe that's to keep it charged, but then again, this uses external batteries. Oh, it's the battery lid has a screw in it. I need to get a Phillips head screwdriver. All right, I got the screwdriver. So let's open this. Thought I got it all the way, but apparently I didn't. Don't take that off context. All right. Nope, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Now, this should, yep, there we go. So this takes 4 AA batteries. And this came with 8 AA batteries to cover both controllers. I have some scissors right here that I just impromptu pulled out of the drawer of my desk. If you've seen my what's in my desk drawer video, aka my studio tour, you know where I found them. there's a card up here. Go check that out. Anyway, we have the batteries, so let's load them up one by one. There's just not enough time on my hands. There's just not enough time on my hands. All right. Now, screw this back in. I am really stoked about this. Okay. Now, time for the magic. Look at that. Look at that. Now, the console itself. This thing looks amazing. Now, forgive me, I'm not an Atari expert by any means, so I'm not sure which Atari that this particular model is supposed to replicate. I just know that it's not supposed to look like the 2600. But it's got some plastic coating. I love that sound. But yeah, this thing honestly is the size of a controller. Like maybe a Nintendo Switch or a Steam Deck. I don't know how big a Steam Deck is. I've never been around any of them. I've seen people play Steam Decks on video, but looks can be deceiving on video. We all know that. But this feels like it's about the size of a Nintendo Switch. A little bit thicker, a little bit higher. But when I hold it, it feels kind of similar, if that makes sense. Context. We got the power button right here. This is the biggest power button I've ever seen. Honestly, any machine that can play video games. And we have the home button right here. In case you're too lazy to just press the home button on your controller and you'd rather just get up from your seat, walk over to this thing and press this button. Yeah, I'm being backwards with my terminology here, but I don't care. But yeah, that's the Atari Super Game, whatever it's called, Gamestation Pro. Yes, I had to look at it. I don't care. But yeah, on the back we have USB Type-C power port and an HDMI out. And what's really interesting is there's reset right here, but it's one of those things where you have to take a tiny paper clip or a needle and press the button in there. So yeah, that is all for the Atari Gamestation Pro. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to see gameplay of this, I play a lot of games in ASMR over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/famcamasmr. And let me know in the comments down below and or leave a like if you want to see a review of this, because I would love to do some review videos in the near future. I've been wanting to do those for so long and for some reason never have, probably because they're time consuming and I'm a busy guy, but that's neither here nor there. I do still eventually want to do some reviews, and the more people demand it, the sooner it'll happen. That's just how it is. But that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this relaxing and entertaining, and I hope to see you again in the next video. And until then, as always, stay chill. Have a good night.